I just picked up my '06 automatic transmission TL, one owner, 130k miles. I paid $4,700 for it, and the fact that it was one owner was a huge selling point to me. He told me his wife had been driving it for the last few years, so the transmission definitely hadn't seen too much wear. Although, like a dummy, I checked it without white paper towel. Check that thing on my skin, which is already kind of pink, so definitely inspect your cars before you buy them, guys. Take them for a professional inspection. If you don't know the model well, or even if you do know the model well, it's probably something I should have done. I get her home from the guy. It's about an hour drive. I realize there's a big old busted intake tube, and as I'm looking there under the hood, I also realize that the hood's getting ready to smack me in the head because the hood struts are dead. I don't know how this guy managed to, I guess, sneak around me and hold the hood up while I was looking at the fluids under the car. And I'm talking to him about the engine. He's like, yeah, you know, I've been servicing her regularly. The whole time he's just holding the hood, and I didn't realize the struts were broken. First thing we got for the car is going to be this strong arm hood support. And it's just a nice kind of OEM looking black finish. From what I read, one strut is going to be plenty to hold my hood up. So
one strut is going to be plenty to hold my hood up.
Alright, we are inside. As you can see, got the cover off the door, at least enough to get in. Far the most important modification I made. And she's looking pretty clean. About to pull her up outside my house so I can actually film myself doing a little bit of work on this thing. At least get the hood strut in today. Hopefully that oxygen tube sews up soon too, so let's get to work. Alright, so we got the strut in. Didn't take too long. Definitely holds some weight, but as you can probably see, the hood is just gonna come back down. So we're gonna need a second strut on the other corner.
One strut is gonna be plenty to hold my hood up.
Well, that hood strut didn't go as well as I could have hoped for. I mean, the installation was really easy. I'm gonna link the tutorial video that I used. So this is the air pipe that's definitely gonna need replacing. Pretty serious crack in this thing here. Yeah, you can kind of see that massive mouth there. So check it out, we got this Amazon package, and a day early, but I'm pretty sure I know what it is, so let's check it out. Nice, and there it is. There is obviously the hole here from the air filter across into the throttle body, but there's also a hole here that points away from you when you're looking into the engine bay. However, on this $12 Amazon air boot, there's not actually a hole here. So that's one thing I'm going to need to make sure I do right now before I install this thing, is to drill a hole in there. Let's do it. And now there's a hole on the other side of this tube. Working on that oxygen boot definitely made me realize that anything in the engine bay could easily go from a small project to a big project if you mess up and break something. So I met a guy on the Acura forum who I've seen a couple of his build threads. He's clearly a super knowledgeable guy. He says he has experience as an Acura tech, and I think he's going to be my go-to guy for some of these more delicate mechanical things. I'm not going to try to put wheels on and balance them and align the car myself for the first time ever. My first time ever buying new wheels for a car, if I get new wheels for the car. So those are going to be some things. Probably also the transmission change. Definitely my first time doing it. I want to have a guy there who's experienced, so I'll probably take the car to his shop, have him do a few things for me, and watch closely. Maybe that'll be an episode. So let me show you guys something I like to do online, just to kind of waste time, have fun while I'm waiting for some of these parts to show up. We'll check out some wheels while the Yesterday Me works on this air boot. So this is the TireRack.com website, and it's pretty cool. They have this feature where you can just upload your make and model year and it'll show you an exact rendering of your car with each tire that they have for sale. Now a lot of these look kind of weird. I can see what my car would look like with what looks like 2018 Accord wheels, I think. So there's some cool options. I like the sort of Type S style waffle wheels. I'm definitely a fan of a darker silver color on the Satin Silver. I never really have been a huge fan of black wheels, but I have found a couple that I think would look pretty cool. I definitely like these. These are called the AX wheels. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm
Is
well.
this
How are
your
you
car?
doing? Sorry?
Is this your car?
Yeah, it is my car.
Why is it? You live here or where do you live?
Yeah, I live here.
Is it possible, like when you're done doing what you're doing, if you
Yeah.
can park it on private? The reason I'm telling you is because it has no tag.
Yeah, was it you who left it? Okay, so this is taking a little longer than I expected, but the police out here in Maryland were very understanding, and hopefully I shouldn't get another citation. I thought that was like a warning kind of paper that they left on my car last time, but I need to take another look at that thing and see if I owe someone some money for parking tickets. But for now, I'm happy because I can run my engine without worrying about random pieces of debris, bugs, whatever, getting into my throttle. And job done. Let's check her out. So we got a couple pieces of old oxygen air boot. I'm not sure what this is called, to be honest with you. And this is the spring that I busted. It's now got 2 points where it's hooked together, but it didn't seem to bother it too much. I've got my clip collar screwed pretty tight now. This took a while to slide this thing all the way up to this point. The only thing that is perhaps not totally stock is that before, you can see this boot was slid a lot further up on this pipe here. I got the clip on there, and I've used some pliers to kind of feel in here and make sure that I'm holding, at least that much of the end of this pipe. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for today. As you can see, the police in my neighborhood are not very happy about me parking the car without plates, so I'm really looking forward to finally getting into the DMV, getting at least some temporary tags on this thing so I can drive it around and really start enjoying it. So leave me a comment. I'm definitely planning on doing some different styles of videos. Not all videos about my car, not all videos about my struggles with trying to make it run, but I'd like to feature some other car owners who have cool builds, who actually have cars that you could call a build. So that'll be interesting. Stay tuned for that. I also might do some videos looking at what's for sale around me, interesting builds that I find on Facebook or Craigslist. And before I go, I just want to shout out CTV Garage for this Sweet Spoon racing shirt that I bought from them at Sweet 16, a drag race down in Georgia. That's also where I met a guy named Eugene who runs the Drive in Puerto Rico channel. I'm going to leave the link to his stuff below. Super cool. He features a lot of awesome builds that I probably didn't think or know or even consider were possible. So check out Eugene at Drive in Puerto Rico, and definitely check out CTV Garage too. Both awesome people. Until next time, take it easy and thanks for watching.